Welcome back to this week's edition of On the Front Row with Faith, Inside the Top 10. Today we're here at Parker High School, and I'm with Vodney, Cleveland.
My name is Vodney, Cleveland, class of 2026, defensive lineman at Parker High School.
Why don't you start out by telling me about your family?
So I have one sibling, and that's an older sister. Her name is Vodney Cleveland. She goes to Alabama State, and my mother is Letitia Cleveland, and my father is Vodney Cleveland Sr. So that makes me a junior.
Who's been involved in your recruiting process so far?
I would say my parents and also my trainer, Coach L.
What about your coach?
I'll always say Coach Warren as well, most definitely Coach Warren.
What have you found to be, I guess, the most challenging part of your whole recruitment process?
I would probably say just seeing what all the schools have to offer, like outside of football, just with life, and set me up with my life after football.
And you've already taken your first official visit to Auburn. What was that like?
So Auburn has always been a great place for me because I visited there so much, and it was just another good time, just me getting back up there and just being able to conversate with Coach Freeze and all the coaches and stuff.
You've got one of your former teammates, Jordan Crawford, who's there.
Yeah.
You stayed with him, right, when you were there?
Yes, ma'am.
How was it catching up with him?
It was great just catching up with him. Also, just him actually being a player there now and being there, it was good to get some information from him because he knows how everything goes and works there. So it was definitely good.
What stood out to you the most when you were at Auburn?
I would probably just say how the guys walk around there, you know, just with the atmosphere, actually wanting to be there together, and you know, everybody's just one as a whole, and it's a family.
Do you feel that when you even just walk on the campus with the normal people that just live there and walk around?
Yes, I would definitely say that.
What other official visits are you going to be taking?
So this week I'll be going to Florida, and then Georgia, Texas, and Miami.
What are you looking forward to most at all those schools?
Really just building a relationship with these coaches and just seeing what their plan is for me with football and life outside of football.
What's the most important thing outside of football for you when you go and visit each school?
I would probably say their academic program and just seeing like how their academics work and how they would set me up for success with it.
Have you started thinking about what you want to study or what kind of direction you want to go?
I thought about majoring in sports management or sports medicine.
And then what about this upcoming season? Y'all were the first team ever at Parker High School to win a state championship last year. What was that like?
I would definitely say it was very crazy moment. A very enjoyable moment as well.
How did that bond y'all as a team?
I would say we started our bond like way back in the summer, just through all those workouts and just all them hard times. I would say that's why our bond came together. We all made our mind up that we wanted to go win the state championship and be the first ones to do it.
What do you have to do to be able to go and defend yourself as state champions?
Really, it's just go back to work and just keep working harder and just get everybody on the team and all your guys on the same page as a team to just have that mindset and go do it again.
After winning a state championship, you always want to, go and you crave more. So when you go to the collegiate level, you've already won a state championship in high school.
Right.
How important is it for you to pick a team where you're going to be able to contribute to maybe winning a national championship?
I would definitely say that is also a big part as well. But I would say most of these teams I'm looking at, I feel like they have a chance or not if to be in a national championship. So I would definitely say that.
Do you have a commitment date that you've settled on?
If I would probably say 4th of July.
4th of July. Is there any specific reason?
No, it's just.
You like
4th of July.
Do you like to celebrate the 4th of July?
Yes, ma'am. It's a big deal in my family. So.
You also had a video that went viral, getting a lot of attraction from it. Kind of tell me what the video was and what feedback you've gotten from it.
So it was just another normal day in the weight room with my trainer, Coach L. And I just put 345 on the bar and I just started ripping it. It was just another workout. And Coach L ended up posting it and it had ended up blowing up and stuff, and people was just going crazy about it. So, I mean, it was crazy.
We're going to make sure that we keep up with you because we're excited to see where you go and hear about how your other official visits go. So thank you so much for catching up with us.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you so much for watching this week's edition of On the Front Row with Faith. We'll be back next week with another episode.